We've all heard it before, the myth that we only use 10% of our brain. But what if we could access the remaining 90%? Would we gain superintelligence, telekinetic powers, or maybe even immortality? In today's episode of Science Explainer, we're going to explore the truth behind this enduring myth, dive deep into brain science, and ask, what would actually happen if we used 100% of our brain? The idea that we only use 10% of our brain has been around for more than a century. It likely originated from misinterpretations of neurological research in the early 1900s. Psychologist William James once said, "We are making use of only a small part of our possible mental and physical resources." Over time, this quote was misunderstood and twisted into a specific number, 10%. Hollywood amplified the myth. Movies like Lucy and Limitless turned the idea into a sci-fi fantasy, but real science tells a very different story. Neuroscience shows that nearly all parts of the brain have a known function, whether it's for controlling movement, processing sensory input, forming memories, or regulating emotions. Even during sleep, the brain is incredibly active. In fact, brain imaging studies like fMRI show that even simple tasks activate multiple areas of the brain. So the idea that 90% is dormant is completely false. If 90% of the brain was inactive, damage to those areas wouldn't cause issues, yet we know it does. If we reinterpret the question to mean, what if we could maximize the potential of our brain, things get more interesting. Full usage isn't about activating everything all at once. That would be like revving every gear of a car at full speed. It would lead to chaos. Instead, improving how efficiently we use our brain might involve enhancing memory, focus, emotional intelligence, and decision-making. Techniques like meditation, cognitive training, and neurofeedback aim to do just that. Some scientists are exploring brain-computer interfaces that could one day allow us to process information faster or connect our minds to the cloud. But we're far from unlocking anything close to superpowers. Here's a reality check. The brain is already a power-hungry organ. It makes up only 2% of our body weight but uses 20% of our energy. If we were to suddenly use 100% of our brain at maximum capacity, it would likely overheat or shut down due to metabolic overload. Brains are finely tuned for balance. Evolution has shaped them not to be overactive, but efficient. Using all brain regions at once wouldn't be beneficial, it would be a meltdown. Rather than aiming to unlock unused portions, we should focus on neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and form new connections. This is what enables learning, skill acquisition, and recovery from injuries. Studies show that challenging your brain with new tasks like learning a language, playing music, or solving puzzles can enhance cognitive performance. So yes, you can become smarter, but through effort and time, not a sudden switch. So what if we could use 100% of our brain? Well, we already do, just not all at the same time. The real magic lies in how we use it, train it, and evolve it. The myth is fiction, but the science of brain potential is more fascinating than any fantasy. If you found this episode insightful, hit like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to Science Explainer for more mind-expanding videos. Thanks for watching.